This is Ed. Welcome to another Exchange 2016 video. In this video, we're going to take a look at your virtual directories and also how you can get a virtual directory using PowerShell and how you can configure it using both. If you log into the Exchange Admin Center and you click on Servers and then Virtual Directories and you specify a server, you'll notice that you can pretty much configure your ECP, Exchange Control Panel, Web Services, MAPI, ActiveSync, OAB, Offline Address Book, OA, and PowerShell. So if I had to go into one, for example, on OA, you can see that I've only configured, well, the default is that it's configured with the server name /OA in it and not with my domain name. But you can actually get the same thing using PowerShell. So if you open PowerShell and you type in get OA virtual directory F format server, just to show you the same thing, is I'm using PowerShell to get the OA virtual directory, and I'm only looking for the server and obviously the URLs, right? As you can see here, server A internal URL is here, right? If I had to go and set this now to mail dot and copy it, it's going to give me a prompt to tell me that I need to do the same on the ECP, make sure the changes as well. But just to show you, if I rerun this again, it should come back with the changes made. Now again, you can, as you can see, there we go, exactly what I've just said. You can basically do the same thing with PowerShell, where you can go and set your OA. You can actually get it for a specific server first of all, if you want to. So minus server EX 2016A. It'll only bring back the one thing. Now obviously it tells me it's an over Exchange 2013 version, but I am on Exchange 2016. And if you do a complete format list of sorry about that, of the specific server, you can see there are my internal and external URLs. You can also see from PowerShell that I have basic enabled, I've got forms-based authentication enabled, and I'm only specifically looking at one server. Hence, we use the, you normally use either a star or something to shorten the list. So if I only want to see the URLs, it's a broad statement of URLs, but you can see that's what I'm looking for, but you can see I'm seeing other things as well. So PowerShell pretty much can do the same thing. You can go set OA virtual directory. You need the full name of this identity. It'll be EX 2016A and then default website. And then you go and specify your authentication methods, and you know, if there's anything else you want to specify, we can have a look here. If you want to use, just looking for it quickly. Give me a second. You can specify your allowed types. You can see that there's quite a few things that you can allow on the web, etc. You can set with PowerShell. So it becomes quite a big exercise in setting the URLs from PowerShell, and if you're not comfortable with PowerShell, as mentioned, you can essentially go back into the GUI method. You can say however you want to sign in, if you want to use the UPN username or domain username. Here are your features. What do you want enabled? I don't want the user to be able to do themes, and then you can specify what kind of access you want, and you can save it. So that's pretty much how you can configure your URLs in Exchange 2016. The same applies in Exchange 2019 and 2013. In a later version of this series, we will take a look at disabling this completely, that you can only work with the Exchange Management Shell. Thank you very much for watching.